Hello, 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 hello. Wherever you are on this stupendous planet called Earth, wherever you're located, I hope you are having a delightful day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Today, on my word exercise channel, which right now covers arithmetic, as I'm going to keep on telling you, if you can solve arithmetic, which is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, if you can solve those type of word exercises fluently, you will definitely be able to solve algebra, geometry, trigonometry, and calculus word exercises. Because as you all know, word exercises are the bane of people in mathematics. You may be an A student, but when you come to that word exercise in whatever class you're in, your A drop to a C because people have difficulty solving word exercises. So let me jump right into the lesson. I'm not going to bore you by doing a lot of talking. Jump right into the word exercise lesson, arithmetic. Here it is. Mrs. Roberts is going to paint the back of his barn. It is in the shape of a rectangle, so I'm going to underline that word rectangle. That's my first keyword, if I can underline it. Let me see if I come over here. Alright, I hope I can underline it. Yes, my first keyword is a rectangle, so I already know what shape I want. I'm just going to sketch it right here. I need to know, I need a rectangle. Top by a triangle. So you're going to need a triangle. Let me underline that word, triangle. See, the one way to solve word problems is to underline important phrases. The back of the barn is 35 feet from side to side. If the height of the rectangle is 11 feet and the height of the triangle is 4 feet, find the total area. This is what we're going to find. Total area he has to paint. And remember, total means combine, join, meld it all. Basically in math, the word total basically means add. He has to paint. If each gallon of paint covers 4 square feet, how many gallons does he have to buy? If each gallon costs $12.75, how much will the paint cost? But the main thing we gotta do first, ladies and gentlemen, is make that sketch. So I'm gonna give you a minute or 30 seconds to make your sketch. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, blast off. So you should be sketching, making a sketch of information that was given to us. It said a rectangle topped by a triangle. Now I'm going to show you how it should look. There's how it should look. Now, it said the back of the barn is 35 feet. So, we'll underline that. That's the back of the barn. From side to side. If the height of the rectangle is 11 feet, here's our 11 feet right here. And the height of the triangle is 4 feet. Here's our 4 feet. Now I'm just going to do one thing. I'm just going to make it an actual rectangle. I'm going to connect my rectangle. That's all I'm going to do. Alright, so now I have a number 1. I have a triangle. I put tiara, I-A-N-G-L-E. And number 2, I'm going to circle my 1. Number 2, I have my rectangle. And from there, we can do our mathematics. And then get rid of this. Now, I could erase it, but I like hitting Control Z. That's better. And the main thing it says find the area. Find the area. So that's let you know right there, you're going to need area formula. And I'm going to start with the easy shit that we learned in elementary school. I'm going to start with the area of this rectangle. R-E-C. I'm going to start with that area. Area, A means area, of a rectangle equals length times width. If you're in high school, you may be saying base times height. But the letters don't matter. The thing that really matters is I have to have 2 numbers, 1, 2, 2 numbers, 1, 2, and I have to use multiplication between those numbers. So this is the important thing. There's multiplication right here. That's what's important. Right there. Nothing else. I'm going to change my color back to blue. Alright, so I'm going to erase some of this stuff right here. Then I'm going to start. Alright, so we have our rectangle. We have the numbers for the rectangle. We have 11. I'll put it feet, the feet symbol, but you don't need to put the feet symbol. Times 35 feet, which equal to area, or A. Use your calculator. Don't be ashamed to use a calculator. But if you like to do long division, go ahead, do your long division. I suppose I should do the long division. I'm going to say 35 times 11. I'm going to do the division because it's not really hard. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. Says no hard division. Multiplication. No hard multiplication. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3, 3. So straightforward division. You know you have to add. If I add them, you know you can put your 0 here. You can put your 0 here if you want. I'm going to make a phantom 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. And 3 plus 0 is a phantom 0 here. A phantom 0. 3 plus 0 is 3. So, inside this rectangle, my area is, inside that rectangle, my area is 385 feet. Alright, so we did that. Now I'm going to come over and do the next, and then I'm going to put up here rectangle. 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 Now I'm going to come over here and do it for my triangle. going to change the color back to a bluish color. Alright, so for the rectangle, for the triangle, you can look on the internet and get the formula for the triangle. Get the area for a triangle. Here's the formula right here. A equals length times width. Oops, that's it. Length times width times width. I have to say divided by, I want to make the line a little bit better. Divided by 2. So, my length for the rectangle is half. I can say the 35. I can say that. So, the whole rectangle, my length, just like with the rectangle, is 35 times, and my width is that 4, because I only got 2 numbers up here, but I only have 35. Well, I'm gonna put my 35 here too. I only have 2 numbers to use, and that's what we need for area. 2 numbers, length and width. I have my 35 here, and I have my 4 right here. And you see, this is an actual triangle. An actual, by my artistic skills, but it's a triangle. So, times 4 divided by 2. I'm going to do the actual math right here. I'm going to do it up here. 35 times 4. And see, basically, with arithmetic, definitely with the area, you have to know your multiplication right well. So if you're weak with the multiplication, study your multiplication. You have to be strong with it. 4 times 5 is 20. You have to carry your 2. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 1, is 14. Let me make sure, because I can make an error. That's 20, carry the 2, 3 times 4 is 12, and that's 14. So this is equal to 140 divided by 2. Now I'm going to do my division right here. 2 dividing 2, 140. And I'm going to do actual division. I'm not going to skip anything. I'm not going to take anything for granted. 1 digit here, so I'm going to divide into 1 digit here. 2 divided into 1 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. Subtract that. 1 from 0 is 1. You bring down your 4. What number times 2? Give me 4. It's 7. 7. 2 times 7 is 14. The subtraction is 0, 0. So, what number times 2 equal to 0? And so it's 0. And that's it. So, I'm going to change the color so we can see it better to red. So, my final answer, the area for that triangle is 70. I can put 70 right up here. Now remember, it asks us for what? The total area. So the total area, I'm going to come over here, 385 feet plus 70 feet. Add that. 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 8 is 15. I have to carry my 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. So this is my total area right here. My total area is 455. But we're not done yet. It said if each gallon, so that's 1 gallon. So each means, remember, the word each in math means 1. And we have 475 feet, a bunch of them. So if each gallon costs $12.75, how much will the paint cost? So let me look. I got to study. Let me go back up here. Yeah, and it says if each gallon of paint covers 4 square feet. So each gallon covers 4 square feet. I'm going to circle that. If each gallon covers 4 square feet, how many gallons does he have to buy? Now remember, our total was 455. So I have to take 400. Now I'm going to use because I'm running out of space now. I could erase some of the stuff here. But I'm going to see what I can do. I have to say 455 divided by 4. Now I'm going to use my calculator here because I don't have a lot of space to do calculations. You type into your calculator. If you don't know how to do division and calculator, first you type in the numerator, which is, you type in 455. Hit the division sign, then you type in 4. Your answer should be roughly like this. I'm going to put exactly what the calculator may show you. It may show you 113.75. But here's the clinch right here. You never go to the store and buy 0.75 gallons of paint. That's like a can almost being full. You buy whole cans, so you have to round it. So I'm gonna round it. I'm gonna buy 114 gallons. That's how many you have to buy. 114 gallons. Let me circle that. That's how many gallons you gotta buy. I'm gonna circle all of this. And that's the thing about the word problems, young people. You know, regular math in school was easy, but the word problems usually they use regular math, basic steps, multiply, subtract, add, and divide, but they make you do several steps. You saw right here, we have to find out 1, the area of the triangle, multiplication. 2, area of that rectangle. 2. Then number 3, we had to add the areas. Then number 4, we have to do division. Now I said, how many gallons do you have to buy? If each gallon costs $12.75, how much would the paint cost? So all you got to do now is take that 114. I'm going to erase some of the stuff now, because the board getting unwieldy. I have to erase some stuff. Let me increase the size of my eraser. I have to erase. I'll make you erase all of it. I hope you was taking good notes. But you know, you can always go back and watch the video. I'm erase everything that don't matter anymore. Okay, that's pretty good. So the last question is, if each gallon costs $12.75, and that's each gallon. So each gallon is 114. If each gallon costs $12.75, how much will the paint cost? So I'm gonna say 100. I like to use red or blue. I'm gonna use blue. That's a darker color. I could use just black. So I'm gonna say 114 times 12. I'll put a dollar sign here. $12.75. Now I suggest you use your calculator right here, because this is a lot of multiplication. Don't try to do it by hand. It's a lot of multiplication, and there's nothing wrong with using no calculator. When you use your calculator, he will have to pay, let me see. Here's my dollar sign. He's going to have to pay a lot of money. $1,400. $1,453 and 50 cents. And I'm going to tell you why he has to pay that amount of money. Because 35 feet, that's long. I'm going to give you an idea how long 35 feet is. I'm just estimating. Imagine wherever you live at, 3 houses. I'm going to say 4 houses joined together. That's 35 feet. One house, the side of it, is 11 feet. That's why. But the thing that lets you know it's going to be a lot, because if you put 3 houses together, straight across, then you put 1 house for the side. Here's my 4 houses right here, where it's in black, joined together. House 1, 2, 3, and 4. House 1, house 2, house 3, house 4. Put them together, and they 35 feet, and you know that's sort of long. And this is like 1 house right here, 1 house. Then the 4 feet. That's simple. That's why the paint costs a lot of money. If you enjoyed this video, it took a lot of math, but remember, it was just basic math. Add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Just regular arithmetic, but we just have to use a number of steps over and over. That's what gets people with the word problems. You have to do more than one thing. That would get them. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, please. If you have any comments about how you did it, because there's many ways of doing the math. You don't have to do it my one way. You could have did the triangle first, and then you could have did the rectangle first. So there's many ways of doing it. Leave a comment. If you would like to subscribe for future content about solving math word problems, which I'm going to keep doing at least once a week, please subscribe. Until the next time, dear listener, peace.